One of my favorite things about living in a climate with all four seasons is this time of year when it's time to welcome in the new season. I have a small closet, so I practice off season storage, which just means that I make sure anything that I'm not wearing for the season is stored and tucked away out of mind, out of sight. I do this not only because it saves space, but it also kind of like tricks my mind into thinking that I'm doing a clothing haul at the beginning of each season. I haven't seen these pieces in such a long time, so I fall back in love with them and I get excited to wear the items that I already own. Today, I have 7 tips to share with you on how you can organize your own small closet as I do my little spring refresh. If you're going to do off-season storage, I recommend using these vacuum storage bags. They save so much space. In fact, everything that I have in my summer and spring wardrobe is in this little purple tub, but let's be honest, it would not all fit in there if I didn't have these airtight bags. I've also noticed that there is a science to doing it. I feel like next time I want to make sure I lay the clothing flat in the bags because I think that that'll do better in saving space when you compress them. You can even use these for traveling as well. The next tip is to create custom storage with a bookshelf. If you don't want to do any built-in storage, or maybe you're just in a temporary circumstance, you can definitely just use a bookshelf for that added storage. I got mine from Target. I love how sleek and skinny it is. It just fits right into my small closet, and I like to store my purses and my shoes on here. Obviously, as the weather transitions, I'm going to be switching out my boots for warmer shoes, and as it gets even hotter, we get closer to summer, I'll be taking out some of my open toe shoes and sandals as well. The next tip has to do with these pants hangers. I absolutely love these. They not only save space, but they also give me a good overview of all the jeans and trousers that I have. In fact, just looking at my closet now, I can tell that I have a lot of jeans, and I do not need to go out and buy something new. In fact, anytime I'm thinking about getting a new pair of jeans, I can just look right in my closet and see that I have plenty. I really, really like these, and I highly recommend getting them if you want a nice display for your trousers and your jeans. And I guess you could even use these for skirts if you want to as well, and it'll just make it so much easier to find things that you need. The next tip is to have practical organization. This basically means that anything you add to your small space should serve a purpose, make it easier for you to put outfits together, to find pieces. I picked up these jewelry trays and I absolutely love them. You don't know how much time I would spend every morning just like looking for the matches to my earrings, looking for a matching pair. So I love the fact that this just separates everything. It's going to make it so much easier to grab my earrings, and it also gives me a good overview of everything that I own. This came in a pack of 4, and all of the trays have different layouts, so you can use them for other things as well. I use the other tray for my watches and my bracelets. Next, I have another kind of DIY storage unit, and it's just this drawer. I do recommend, if you have the space for it, I would definitely add this to your closet. I really like mine. I like to use it to put things that I won't be hanging up, such as knitwear. I have my swimsuits in there. I'll even put some accessories as well. I like the fact that I can see everything in it, and it also just creates layers of extra storage that I can use in my small closet. I originally got this drawer from IKEA, but I will link below a similar one from Target. The next tip is to store your pieces ready to wear. I've noticed that if I'm in a rush in the morning, anything that I have to iron or steam, I immediately skip over, and I end up limiting my choices because the pieces in my closet aren't ready to wear. Everything coming out of the airtight bags is obviously a little wrinkled, so I am going to have to just run it through the steamer, and I want to do it now so that in the future, this is just going to save me time, and I won't have to do it when I'm trying to get ready. By doing this every laundry day, or whenever your clothes air dry, or when you're done washing them, and just hit it through the steamer just for a few minutes, you will save so much time in the long run. Tip number 7 is to periodically try on your clothes. Anything that's ill-fitting or unflattering, you can just put out of the way so they don't take up space. Because let's be honest, you're not pulling for those pieces anyway, so they don't need to waste space in your closet. That doesn't mean that you have to get rid of them. Like right now, I'm not doing a declutter. I do have to try everything on because I have not seen these pieces in a while. I have to make sure I can still fit them. But I'll probably just put anything that doesn't fit or not as flattering, just kind of put it to the side. I don't want to declutter just yet because honestly, I don't think I'd make any good choices because I haven't been wearing these pieces. I'm not quite sure what my most worn pieces are for the season yet. So I'll kind of wait a little bit later into summer before I do a declutter with my spring summer wardrobe. I hope from this video you can take one tip to help organize your small closet. I'll have everything that I mentioned linked in the description bar below, and if you have any tips or you plan on using any of the tips, I'd love to know in the comments. I would love to see you in the next video. I definitely plan to start actually styling all these pieces that I've organized. I'm so excited for spring fashion. So if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.